This video will be my breakdown of the Spider-Man 2 story trailer that just dropped yesterday at San Diego Comic-Con. So if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Marvel content. And obviously, I don't know for 100% certainty what will happen in Spider-Man 2, but you know, anything that I potentially call out could be potential spoilers as to things that might happen in Spider-Man 2.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. We're gonna heal the world.
Guys, this is my best friend, Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
So the trailer opens with Peter and Harry talking in the bleachers of what is probably their high school. I can't really tell the specific location though. And Harry ends the conversation by saying, "We're gonna heal the world." So this is called back at the end of the trailer and implies that Harry will be Venom, but I will get more to that at the end of the trailer. So then we get a shot of Peter and Miles swinging, and then multiple cuts to different parts of the city, with the last being a new carnival area to explore. So it looks like it's probably showing off some areas that weren't explorable in the first game and in Miles Morales and stuff like that. So we see Harry meet Miles, and Miles asks Peter if he'll still have time for quote-unquote tutoring, but tutoring is obviously being referenced to being Spider-Man in general, like Peter helping Miles still learn how to be Spider-Man, as well as helping each other fight crime and stuff like that.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Kraven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
Know if you need me.
So then Peter tells MJ about Kraven, and it's probably to get to her to find out more info about him and to report on him through the Daily Bugle, because in this game, Mary Jane will be working as a reporter for the Daily Bugle, so Peter probably wants her help to investigate. So we get a brief scene of the symbiote being found with fire all around, which insinuates it coming from a meteorite from space. And it's possible that the man with glasses right here is a young Norman Osborn, because the last time we saw the symbiote was in the post-credit scene of the first Spider-Man game, when it was in that green liquid vat with Harry. So Norman obviously got his hands on it somehow, but I can't really tell who this person with the glasses is. But I could just be blanking. It's been a little bit since I've played the games.
I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
So it looks like there will be another sequence involving the raft. I don't know if it'll be a prison break or what, but Miles confronts Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative, about killing his father, which is something that Mr. Negative did in the first game. So Miles looks like he's going to have to struggle with feelings of revenge against Martin Lee throughout this game, which I think is a very interesting plot point to pin on Miles. And then we get a very brief glimpse of Wraith, who is the vigilante version of Yuri Watanabe's character, who helped Peter throughout the first game, who worked with the police.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
Now we get a brief scene that looks as though MJ is hiding from Peter, who still has the symbiote, and it looks like she's afraid of him almost, potentially insinuating how Peter continues to get worse and worse the longer the symbiote is attached to him, which we've seen in various different forms of Spider-Man media. And we also get a tease of the weakness of the symbiote being loud noises, because we can see Peter with the symbiote on the back of the lizard, probably not too long after the ending of the last gameplay trailer that they showed, and the lizard screams, which causes the symbiote to freak out in pain.
This was our dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
We get a short shot of Norman telling Harry that he's not going to lose him in front of the vat with the symbiote in it, which to me feels like this could be a flashback to Norman trying to convince Harry to get into the vat with the symbiote in the first place. So maybe that's not in present day, maybe that's a flashback for Harry. And then we get a shot of Harry overlooking New York City with Venom's voice in the background saying, "We're going to heal the world." So what's interesting about this is it almost sounds like Venom could be saying, "We're going to kill the world," but the closed captioning does show that he says heal, although that may be a misdirect. So Venom saying this also mirrors what I had mentioned earlier. It mirrors Harry saying at the beginning of the trailer, which is obviously meant to show that Harry is going to be Venom in this game, although it is still very possible that this could also be a misdirect, and they could just be putting Venom's voice here in the trailer to make us think that. And obviously the mirror here being Venom says we're going to heal the world, just like Harry says we're going to heal the world at the very beginning of the trailer. And then finally we get our first in-game shot of Venom in a cutscene taking on Kraven's men, and it's very possible with how this scene looks that we could be controlling Venom against Kraven and his men. So this would be incredible, because allowing Venom to be playable in this game is something that fans are really hoping for, like how back in the day you could play as Venom in like Ultimate Spider-Man and stuff like that, but they have not fully revealed if you can play as Venom or not. If you want my opinion, I feel like it makes sense for us to play as Venom because we get specific symbiote abilities as Peter, but it's very clear that Peter will not have the symbiote for the whole game. So Peter is obviously going to need a special abilities to replace the symbiote abilities, and then there also has to be some way to still use the symbiote abilities. So my money is on the fact that Venom will be playable and will get similar abilities to use when playing as him. So now this wasn't a part of the trailer, but there's going to be a PS5 version or PS5 plates as well, and a PS5 controller that is related to Spider-Man 2, and the trailer that PlayStation released for it is interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer real quick.
Miles! I need your help!
What is this stuff? Wait, Pete! I got an idea!
Nice! One more time! On three! 1, 2, 3!
So the audio behind the trailer is insinuating that Miles is trying to help get the symbiote off of Peter, and it looks like he uses Venom to do it with the way the trailer is edited together with the electricity and stuff like that. And this would also coincide with their gameplay trailer when they initially released it, and they have like the Spider-Man logo with the symbiote trying to crawl through it, and then you kind of get that little flash of light, which could represent the Venom being used by Miles to get the symbiote off of Peter. So this could be the audio of when Peter is finally getting rid of the symbiote with the help of Miles, which is interesting for them to put the audio behind that. But go ahead and comment down below if you are excited for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which releases on October 20th, 2023. And if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Marvel content, and I appreciate you for watching the video.